In the heart of Isengard, where the very air crackled with the intensity of mysterious energy, Gandalf the Grey ventured into the depths of Orthanc to consult with Saruman the White. The shadows danced with hostile glee around the towering spires, casting eerie shapes upon the walls that seemed to pulse with ancient secrets. As they stood face to face, the world seemed to hold its breath, awaiting the outcome of their fateful meeting amidst the swirling mists of dark magic. What unseen forces propelled Gandalf into this perilous confrontation? And what shadowy schemes lay hidden within Saruman's deceitful guise? For Gandalf's voice, though measured, carried a note of urgency as he spoke of the gathering storm of Sauron's darkness and the need for unity among the free peoples. But Saruman's response was a chilling revelation that sent a shiver down Gandalf's spine, a proclamation of his intent to claim the One Ring for himself. His words slithered through the room like serpents, weaving a web of deceit and temptation. Saruman's eyes gleamed with a sinister light as he extended an invitation to Gandalf, a tempting offer cloaked in deception and malice. Tension hung thick in the air as the two wizards locked eyes, engaged in a silent clash of wills, each exchange heavy with the gravity of their intertwined fates. But Gandalf, ever wise and discerning, saw through the veil of Saruman's deceit. He sensed the darkness that lurked beneath the surface, the insidious hunger for power that consumed Saruman's soul. The Grey Wizard remained steadfast, refusing to be swayed by Saruman's offer for the ring. Instead, he stood resolute, witnessing with a mix of sorrow and astonishment as his once wise colleague descended into darkness before his very eyes. As Gandalf turned to leave, the atmosphere within Orthanc grew oppressive, suffused with a sense of impending doom. But before he could make his escape, a sudden movement caught his eye, a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness, silent and menacing. With a sinking heart, Gandalf realized too late the true depth of Saruman's intentions. In the sublime halls of Valinor, the Divine Council convened as whispers of a growing shadow reached their celestial ears. Manwë, the Elder King and Lord of the Valar, beheld an unfolding darkness with grave concern. It was clear that Sauron, the fallen Maia, Chief Lieutenant of Morgoth, was rising in power, his malevolent presence casting a long shadow over the world of Arda. Recognizing the imminent threat posed by Sauron's resurgence, Manwë summoned Olorin, a Maia renowned for his wisdom and compassion, to undertake a perilous mission. Tasked with guiding and aiding the free peoples of Middle-earth in their struggle against the encroaching darkness, Olorin begrudgingly accepted the charge laid upon him. Taking on the mantle of Gandalf the Grey, the wizard departed the Undying Lands alongside his brethren, Saruman the White, Radagast the Brown, and the two blue wizards, Alatar and Palando. Their mission was clear: to rally the free peoples to destroy the looming threat of Sauron once and for all. As the ship glided into the mist-shrouded shore of Middle-earth, a hushed reverence fell upon the atmosphere. 5 cloaked figures disembarked in solemn silence, their arrival signaling the commencement of an epoch-defining chapter in the ages of Middle-earth. With measured steps, they set foot upon the sacred shores, bearing the weight of destiny upon their shoulders. It was amidst this gathering, on the hallowed grounds of the Grey Havens, that Círdan, the venerable elven shipwright, divined in the gray-clad figure the greatest spirit and the wisest soul. With reverence befitting such a momentous occasion, Círdan extended his hand in welcome and entrusted to the wizard a precious gift, the 3rd elven ring of power, Naraya the Red. Great labors and perils lie before you, Círdan spoke with solemnity. Unless your task prove too great and wearisome, take this ring for your aid and comfort. Mithrandir, the Grey Pilgrim, as he came to be known, accepted the ring with a vow of secrecy, knowing the weight of responsibility it carried. Yet, unbeknownst to him, the White Wizard, skilled in uncovering secrets, soon discovered this gift and harbored within his heart a seed of envy and resentment. Thus began a hidden feud between the Grey and the White, a feud that would fester and grow until it erupted into open conflict, shattering the unity of their order. In the centuries after his arrival in Middle-earth, Gandalf emerged as a beacon of hope amid encroaching shadows. Across diverse landscapes and towering peaks, his staff struck the earth with purpose, journeying through realms teeming with allure and peril. Through ancient forests and craggy mountains, he walked among the free peoples, their whispered tales weaving into the fabric of his journey. In his travels, Gandalf found himself drawn to the simple joys and steadfast resilience of the hobbits, particularly those dwelling in the idyllic land of the Shire. Amidst the rolling hills and verdant fields, he discovered a sanctuary untouched by the ravages of war, a place where laughter and camaraderie flourished amidst the tranquil beauty of the countryside. It was here, amidst the warmth of hobbit hospitality and the gentle rhythm of rural life, that Gandalf found solace amidst the turmoil of his quest. As he wandered the winding paths and cozy hobbit holes of the Shire, he came to cherish the bonds of friendship and the quiet moments of peace that defined this enchanted land. Yet shadows deepened, and the specter of Sauron's return loomed ever closer. Gandalf found himself consumed by a sense of urgency and purpose. The dire news delivered by Radagast the Brown, relating the relentless pursuit of Sauron's 9 ringwraiths in their quest for the Shire, spurred Gandalf to seek counsel with Saruman, the head of their order. With every step he took, Gandalf's resolve hardened, his determination unwavering as he rallied his companions and inspired hope in their hearts. As he approached the looming shadow of Orthanc, Gandalf felt the weight of responsibility pressing upon him like an unyielding burden. Each footfall echoed with the gravity of the moment, for he knew that the outcome of his meetings with Saruman could have far-reaching consequences, shaping the course of history itself. Yet, even amidst the uncertainty and peril that lay ahead, Gandalf remained steadfast in his purpose, prepared to confront whatever challenges awaited him in the darkened halls of Orthanc. As Gandalf stood before Saruman within the obsidian halls of Orthanc, he felt a chill settle over him, a premonition of the trials to come. Saruman's once kindly countenance was now clouded with a shadow of arrogance and malice, his voice dripping with honeyed deceit as he spun his web of manipulation. Though Gandalf had sought counsel and aid from his fellow wizard, he soon realized that Saruman's intentions were far from altruistic. With words as sharp as blades, Saruman revealed his treacherous ambitions, his lust for power consuming him like a wildfire. But Gandalf, wise and resolute, refused to yield to Saruman's deceit. The Grey Wizard stood firm against the torrent of lies and half-truths, his unwavering faith in the righteousness of his cause, bolstering his resolve. As Saruman's true colors were laid bare, Gandalf understood the depth of the peril facing Middle-earth. With grim determination, he resolved to thwart Saruman's machinations and stand against the encroaching darkness, no matter the cost. Dragged to the pinnacle of Orthanc's heights, alone and forsaken, Gandalf braced himself for the trials that lay ahead. Yet, in his darkest hour, hope emerged from an unexpected source. Manwë's mighty eagle, Gwaihir, the Wind Lord, descended from the heavens, his wings outstretched like a cloak of salvation. With a fierce cry, the eagle swooped down upon the tower, plucking Gandalf from his lonely perch and carrying him to freedom. In the boundless expanse of the skies, Gandalf's spirit soared with gratitude and renewed resolve. Though tested by trials, his determination remained unyielding. From the majestic heights, he pledged to uphold his sacred duty, a silent sentinel against the encroaching shadows that threatened Middle-earth. In the swirling tapestry of destiny, the Grey Wanderer traversed the expanse of Middle-earth, his presence a steadfast beacon amidst encroaching darkness. Within the modest confines of Bag End, he encountered Frodo Baggins, an unassuming hobbit whose fate became entwined with the weighty burden of the One Ring. With a solemn resolve, Gandalf revealed the origins of this evil artifact, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron, to wield dominion over all realms. Recognizing the grave peril it posed, Gandalf entrusted Frodo with the task of bearing the ring to Rivendell, setting in motion a perilous journey fraught with danger and deception, pursued relentlessly by the agents of darkness. As they came to the ancient halls of Elrond's sanctuary in Rivendell, Gandalf stood among the gathered free peoples of Middle-earth, his voice ringing out with resolute conviction as he recounted the dire threat posed by Sauron and the One Ring. United by a common purpose, they forged an unlikely fellowship bound by courage, loyalty, and a shared determination to defy the darkness. From the last homely house in Rivendell to the treacherous pass of Caradhras, Gandalf guided the fellowship with steadfast resolve, his wisdom and cunning steering them through trials and tribulations. In the shadowy depths of Moria, he faced the ancient terror of the Balrog, a titanic clash of light and darkness that echoed through the ages. Yet even as Gandalf fell with the demon into the abyss, his sacrifice served as a beacon of hope, igniting the flames of courage within his companions. Reborn as Gandalf the White, he emerged from the depths of the earth, a figure of renewed strength and purpose, ready to lead the Free Peoples in their darkest hour. Thus, the stage was set for the greatest conflict Middle-earth had ever known, the War of the Ring, and Gandalf stood at the forefront, a guardian of light in a world shrouded in shadow. Beneath the ominous shadow of Mordor's dark cloud, Gandalf the White stood resolute upon the fields of Pelennor, his presence a beacon of hope amidst the chaos of battle. With a thunderous roar, he rallied the Free Peoples to stand firm against the relentless tide of Sauron's forces, his staff blazing with a radiant light that pierced the gloom. As the clash of steel and the cries of war echoed across the plains, Gandalf's unwavering resolve shone like a guiding star, inspiring feats of heroism and valor from those who fought alongside him. The White Wizard unleashed torrents of divine fury upon the enemy, his mastery over magic and combat alike unmatched by any other. Amidst the chaos and carnage of the battlefield, Gandalf's leadership proved instrumental in turning the tide of the war. From the shattered walls of Minas Tirith to the desolate wastes of the Black Gate, his indomitable spirit served as a rallying cry for all who dared to defy the shadow. And when the final confrontation with the Dark Lord loomed, it was Gandalf who stood at the forefront, his eyes ablaze with determination as he led the charge in the climactic battle for the fate of Middle-earth. With every fiber of his being, he fought with a fierce resolve, knowing that the destiny of all who dwelled in the land hung in the balance. Beneath the soaring pillars of Minas Tirith, Gandalf stood amidst the thronging crowds, his gaze fixed upon the figure of Aragorn as he ascended the steps to claim his rightful throne. The air was electric with anticipation, a palpable energy coursing through the gathered multitude as they bore witness to the dawn of a new age. As Aragorn was crowned King of Gondor, a deafening roar erupted from the assembled host, their voices rising in a tumultuous crescendo of triumph and exultation. For Gandalf, this moment was the culmination of centuries of tireless wandering and relentless struggle, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the unquenchable spirit of the Free Peoples. With a radiant smile playing upon his lips, Gandalf surveyed the scene before him, his heart swelling with pride at the sight of a new age beginning. The burdens of the past fell away like dust upon the wind, leaving behind a profound sense of peace and fulfillment that permeated his very being. In the years that followed the defeat of Sauron, Gandalf remained a steadfast guardian of Middle-earth, his presence a beacon of wisdom and guidance amidst the ever-changing tides of fate. From the verdant meadows of the Shire to the hidden glades of Lothlorien, he journeyed alongside the Free Peoples, offering counsel and support wherever it was needed. It was during this time that Gandalf found solace in the tranquil haven of Tom Bombadil's house, where the cares of the world seemed to melt away amidst the laughter and song of its enigmatic master. There, amidst the whispering trees and babbling brooks, Gandalf found respite from the burdens of his long and arduous journey, his spirit renewed by the simple joys of friendship and music. But even as the years passed and the world around him changed, Gandalf knew that his time in Middle-earth was drawing to a close. With a heavy heart and a sense of quiet resolve, he bid farewell to his friends and companions, knowing that his destiny lay beyond the horizon in the timeless realms of the Undying Lands. And so, with Bilbo and Frodo by his side, Gandalf set sail at last for the distant shores of Valinor, his spirit buoyed by the knowledge that his work was done and that the world he left behind would forever be shaped by the light of his unwavering spirit. Embark on a wondrous adventure through the fantastical realm of Tolkien by tapping the subscribe button now. Delve into captivating narratives and exhilarating journeys that will transport you to the mesmerizing landscapes of Middle-earth. Immerse yourself in the enchanting world of Tolkien's creation like never before, where each tale unfolds with magic and wonder. Seize the opportunity to be a part of this epic journey. Click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the fellowship to begin your own extraordinary quest today.